All right, so first half observations. We started out the game with Mike McCarthy running the ball twice up the middle. I hate to say this, but we have screwed up Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard now does not seem to have the burst that he had. Yes, E2.
So to back up what you're saying, I know what you're about to get into. The way that we're running, we got to stop running the ball up the middle.
We do. Against that, especially against that front of theirs. That's the strength of their defense.
Yeah. And what we need to do, we need to get Rico Dowdle in there to get some 1-2 punch because you need to get that guy some reps so he can get out there and get comfortable being out there on that field.
Right.
So he can get shifty. We need to start taking the ball outside. We need to run some more screens.
That's the thing with Tony Pollard. You've got to give Tony Pollard the ball in space. You cannot keep killing him. Now, here's the good news so far in this game is Dak is on fire. 10 of 16 after that first drive. 10 of 16, 153 yards, 2 TDs. Our defense is smelling blood in the water with Jalen Hurts is definitely hurt. The thing that still mystifies me is how Jalen Hurts has not been on the injury report at all, and they keep getting away. Don't ask me because I recognized when they played against Miami, first quarter, I just remember saying the game time, I said, something's wrong with Hurts' knee. And that week, Hurts said that. Yeah, they do. But I remember the coach said he heard it in the game, but Hurts said he heard it like 4 weeks before. So, but it's been getting progressively worse. So you wonder, what is this? Now, that looks like it's a hyperextended knee. That had the knee going forward like this when D-Law hit into it. It may have been a bruise before, which is very painful, and is usually a 1 to 2 month healing. That shit right there, we remember Zeke was never quite right. Now, it's different. Well, he did, but he also had the hyperextended knee, too, where he got hit in the knee and the knee went like this. That was the next year. So it's different for a quarterback, but a lot of what the Eagles do is running the football. And so far, for running this game, they only have 58 yards running the football. And as far as A.J. Brown, he's got 5 targets and he's got 57 yards. Now that's still a lot of yards, but he's been averaging over 125 a game. So right now you're keeping him below his average.
That's a good thing.
So yeah.
And I was telling my man here, what you're doing is you're playing that zone because if you're playing man, they can get that deep ball on you.
Right.
Playing man, you're keeping them covered. So all they're doing is throwing it to the soft spot.
They're
throwing it to the seams.
Not giving them those home
that
runs.
way you keep them covered. That way you can stop them on third down.
Right, there you go. Yeah, and somebody just commented that you can see that Hurts' knee is really wrapped up underneath of it.
Yeah,
they are trying to hide that he's injured, and I don't understand why you're trying to. I mean, it's injured. Everybody knows that Hurts has an injured knee. Now, the Cowboys need to come out and continue to do the same thing. You got to keep moving the ball down the field and stop this trying to run up the middle. Get Tony Pollard the ball in space. Keep using Fergalicious as that. He's becoming a security blanket now. And I would love to see Brandon Cooks get some balls thrown at him and stay away from Michael Gallup. I don't know what's happened with Michael Gallup. I don't know if it's a confidence issue or what.
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
What is it?
His game does not work for the scheme that we're running.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. I don't think he fits our scheme anymore.
He's like what Kellen Moore was running. He's perfect for Kellen Moore.
Yeah.
He's perfect. So if Kellen Moore had him with the Chargers, Gallup would probably be a number 2. He would probably be right behind Keenan Allen over there.
Yeah.
Well,
imagine him, Keenan Allen, and Joshua Palmer. Oh my God.
Now, check this out. Fergalicious. 4 receptions, 62 yards, a TD on 4 targets. Ferguson is becoming a true tight end, and that's some. I think so. Yeah. Henderson, yeah. And that's one of the things that we've been missing for several years is that security blanket one. I mean, Dalton Schultz and Noah Brown both had big days today. for the
Yeah.
Texans.
Noah Brown did. Yeah.
C.J. Stroud is the real deal quarterback.
Yeah.
We've got Eagle fans saying that Hurts is going to beat us with a hurt knee.
C.J. Stroud is more so. I'm gonna give D'Amico Ryans that. I'm gonna give D'Amico
Coaching
Ryans.
matters.
D'Amico Ryans is the
He's a
ish.
good coach.
And I told Lee Side Harold that
He's a
because I'm a realist, right? I don't hate. I like D'Amico Ryans. He is a boss. I knew that when he became the coach of that team, that he was going to turn things around over there. And when you look at the lack of weapons that they have, imagine what they do when they start drafting.
Yeah.
The Texans, they got nasty. They're gonna be nasty. Oh, when
the Texans could actually be a playoff team.
They're gonna be.
You said
Yeah,
playoffs?
Okay.
No, not this year. Maybe not this year.
Nah.
But next year, when they get done with next year's draft,
Steve Jackson says, please bench Gallup.
You know who else has a good quarterback right now?
Not the Giants.
No.
definitely not the Giants.
No, the
last
Tennessee Titans.
Oh,
Lee,
yeah.
Leaving
Levens.
Levens.
Who?
Levens from Kentucky.
Yeah.
Rookie.
Oh,
Rookie.
The one that played on
He was a second round
Okay, so
draft.
that's what we have right now. The Cowboys defense needs to come out
He's gonna be
and 3 and out them.
Yeah.
If we
But
3 and
he's
out
really
the Eagles
starting good.
to start
Yeah,
this
he's
second
pretty good. I
half,
like him.
I think this game is
He's
almost
a
over.
second round draft pick,
Would you agree with
but
that?
he's really
So
good.
when we come back,
We-
from break, what's gonna happen is they're gonna load up.
Yeah.
Parsons gonna get another sack.
How many does he have now? 2 or
They-
1.5.
He's
They
got 1.5.
split Lawrence Armstrong and him split
The
the first
Texans
sack.
stole our tight end, and now he in the game playing.
Yeah.
Did y'all see
First
that?
game, yeah. Well, Noah Brown, did you
That's
see
what it
Noah
was.
Brown
The
with the big
Texans
touchdown
Yeah,
run?
no Brown as
They
well.
stole Stallbert, and then they put him in the game, and he was doing work.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why the Cowboys let him go? They should
Okay.
have offered him more money to give him.
Yeah.
All right.
That tight end that we picked, that big boy, Stallbert.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost him. They,
Okay, so that's what we got
Texans
going
picked
in.
him up off our practice squad, and they started
We got
this
30
game.
minutes left,
And
guys. 30 minutes to try and get this season on track.
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Come on, guys.
And it
Let's do
starts with the defense coming out in the
First-
second half
first
here.
series here. We need
Hopefully we can shut them down. I would love to be a fly in the locker room with the
You guys
Eagles
look at
right
it
now.
We don't have C.J. Goodwin.
What's that?
Yeah.
We don't have Trey Diggs.
Oh, Android?
And we're still not playing that bad. Our special
We don't
teams-
have Leighton
our
Vander
special
Esch.
teams- Our special teams is still doing work. You know what I mean? Like
Our
shout out-
defense is
shout
still
out to
doing work.
Montez,
I'm
shout
just
out to
tired.
Dan Quinn. Like,
Tired of
they're making it work.
Yeah,
Tired of
definitely.
talking about it.
But the thing that you look at in this game, our running game is terrible. But that's
Because we're not
expected against
running
it.
properly, Mark.
We got 36 yards running it, and 10 of that's Dak.
I don't know that running backs coach we got, but I know what he's
summer's
doing.
through.
And I know
Yeah.
that he was sick, and I know he just got back.
I ain't want to talk
Yeah.
about trust him next year.
Like, it don't take a genius
Blood in the
to
water, shark's
to
feet.
know that Michael Pollard, you cannot keep running a guy like that
Yeah.
that's undersized up the middle every time.
Yeah.
You're going to
A speed
burn him
back.
out.
Yes.
A speed
He's
back.
not Zeke Elliott.
He needs
He's a
that.
speed
Amen
back,
on
not
that.
a power
You know,
back.